Hi everyone. I'm back. Hi everyone. That's not what I'm trying to do. How do I do? Let's see what it says. Okay. Here we go. Hi Gabriela, how are you? Oh, what the heck? Alright. Why don't you let me go into my live? Oh, here we go. How are you doing? I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Let me see this post. Alright, it did. Okay. Yes, girl, I'm working on a few videos. So I didn't know that it's completely different from like going live to posting a video. Oh my god. But I finally figured out how to make the actual videos. So yeah. This week you guys are gonna get a few things. It's gonna start off with like the basics of law of assumption and like so on like that in steps. Only because that'll be easier. Too, from when I do courses, I could just put it all in the playlist. So yeah, I'm excited. I have a SB course, and then I'm doing a money course, and I'm doing a law of assumption course. The law of assumption course, those courses are separate from like the memberships, but those are good too. If for anyone that wants to like do like a crash course all in one, kind of have like Q&A too at the end. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, that one is very informative because that one I'm doing like so my coach is coaching me on how to be a coach. Well, not how to be a coach because I know how to be a coach, but basically I've done this course. Like that's how I got my ISP. So basically you guys are getting it for like I paid, I think it was like 300 for it. So you guys are getting it for like a lot cheaper. And it's me. So like because I feel like I'm a little bit more expanded for my coach because she doesn't really talk about awareness where I do. Because awareness is everything to me. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll discuss that on the thing. I actually have a class today at 7. And you're gonna see how like you're gonna be like, this is so easy because you make up the rules basically. But you have like, I'm gonna show y'all like different tools and things to do, like because you kind of like change your lifestyle, and not just with SP, but like with everything. Who's in here with me and Gabriella? Okay. Let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, you can post your question, boo. I ain't gonna lie, I like when it's quiet like this. Okay. Alright, so what does Gabriella need to know? My channel used to be so crazy last year. Like, I used to leave exhausted. And I think because I'm doing so many other things, like this balance that I have on this channel right now, I love it. I love it because honestly, I couldn't imagine being on here 3-4 hours like I used to be. I knew this was gonna start happening though because of what I've been praying on, like what I've been praying about. So it just like is balancing out the way I wanted to. Yeah, because it helped. It like I knew eventually I would start to like slow down anyways with doing readings. Um, all right, let's see. The Page of Wands. So with the Justice card, I'm seeing clarity coming your way. Fairness, like things being balanced out for you. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands with the Two of Swords, so there's some decision making that you're going to be making coming up. You may feel a little stuck, a little stagnant, but Spirit saying be confident. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands who is very confident. She's very outgoing. She just makes things happen. You do have the Page of Wands, which is a messenger, someone who it's like this could be a message coming in, some type of news, or you're feeling inspired to take like the first steps towards something, towards a decision. They're not being clear on what that decision is. Hold on, something flip. I'm not gonna take that because I don't know when that came out. The Lover's card is here. The Lover's card is also a decision, but let's see. That Emperor was in the reverse in the deck, so I'm not gonna take it. The Judgment. See, I'm getting decision making here. So with the Lovers, I mean, this could talk about your relationship with it being in harmony, it being like flowing the way that it needs to be, coming up more in alignment. But this also talks about decisions that you guys are making within the relationship is what I'm getting. The Judgment, for me, it feels like things are going to change. You guys are entering a new phase. Some a phase where there's like a lot of like forgiveness, like for I guess any little things that have happened in the past, you guys are moving past them, not focusing too much on them, not being stuck on them. Yeah, see, things are changing here. So whatever you've been putting out, because we do have the Queen of Swords here. So this is all like your energy. I'm getting a lot of your energy. So whatever you've been like kind of, let's just say like you've been telling him that you want, whatever decisions you've been making, he's kind of like it's almost like he's having an aha moment. He's understanding. Um Trying to let go of the past. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be able to really get past that because the Death card is all about that ending phase, starting fresh. And the Queen of Swords, we know that she could be very strict or very, straight to the point, but she's showing up as compassionate to me right now. She's like gaining new perspective. I feel like you're the more clear minded you are, he can just follow through with you because he may not be like mature enough to kind of make some decisions where it's like that's where you step in, which is not a bad thing. I always say anyone who is in this kind of like world, like when it comes to spirituality, whether it's tarot, whether it's like, even people that know law of assumption, you're always going to be, no matter what, ahead of the people around you, including your partner. Yeah, look, see, you're going through major transformations. So how I'm seeing it too right now, let me get more because I want to see more. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. So this is a lot of it is your personal transformations. However, it's benefiting your relationship. So as you're growing and you're evolving, because you're going from like you're continuing to leave things behind, even some of your own like stubborn ways or like, even toxic ways. We all have them, right? We all have insecurities. We all have like negative beliefs, negative thoughts. You're leaving those behind. You're definitely walking away from them and you're letting go of disappointments. You're showing up as the Empress, so evolving to a really high standard, right? You're showing up as very abundant, very nurturing, very loving, divine feminine, right? And I feel like The more you're in that energy, the more your person will be too. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so I see you kind of working hard, having high standards. This is a card of high standards. So you're uplifting yourself, but also, like I said, this is helping your relationship. This is also a card of passion, whether it's creativity, whether it's actual like physical passion, a lot of that coming in, and you're showing up as very ambitious, very action oriented. So if you tend to procrastinate on things or like second guess them or like overthink or kind of just being like, I have an idea but I just don't know what to do with it, you're not going to be in that energy anymore. You're actually like driven to succeed here in every aspect. So that's what I see, like you're needing to like know what the transitions you're going to be going through. It's like literally you evolving, and everything else around you will evolve with you. So that's what I have for you, love. You're welcome. Let me see something. Okay, I'm back. Hmm. Mm. Hi, watchers. How are y'all? All right, I'm back. Who's in here? Like, you guys don't feel weird when you just watch us, watch me. I know I'm the highlight of your day, but damn, y'all don't get tired of like hearing my voice or like just watching me. It's giving stalkers. Yeah, look at how they leave. Oh, you guys are still in here watching me. Okay. Hi, Gypsy. How are you? I'm great. How was your day? Sunflower seed. Hell no. I can't believe that's. Oh my god. I can't believe that, y'all. Yeah. She had me cracking up with that. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. That was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon because you know what? I wasn't even supposed to come on at this time. I was supposed to come on later. And I completely forgot because I have a class at 7 that I still have to do something for. So I'll probably be heading out soon anyway. Hi, Jess. Girl, me too. They already started. Mm-hmm. made a good ass breakfast today. I ain't gonna lie. That breakfast was so good. Like, so delicious. Yeah. I forgot I wasn't gonna come on till later. And I put it for now early, but I'm gonna head out soon because I have a 7 o'clock class. I want to eat something because sometimes it makes me dehydrated. Them exercises. As soon as I came out, I was like, fuck, I was supposed to come on later. But got it, I was already in here, so I was like, fuck it. Let me chit chat with her. And she got a reading, so. And of course, the stalker, the watchers are watching. You know, my fans that don't ever stop watching me. They don't talk to me, but they be watching me. Girl, super fans, right? I gotta tell you some stuff for later. The super fans always watching. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? Mariah Carey voice. Oh my god, this cake that this girl's decorating is so pretty. Let me see if I pause it real quick. Hi, BG, how are you? Let me just show you. She just made these little flowers. Can you see it, Jess? Eggs and cabbage? I've never heard of that. Jess, you be having all the crazy combos. I ain't judging you, because I be having some combos. Girl, bread pudding sounds so good. Did your mom make it or you guys just bought it? Right, that's cute. It's so simple. I love like simple and pretty things. Oh, I've been wanting to bake a cake. I think I'm a I think I'm gonna make one soon. Okay, thank you. I think I'm gonna bake a cake soon from after watching all these. But I want to buy a baking set because I gave mine away because I was like, I don't even bake anymore. Like all my pans, the like little piping tips, the piping bags. I had a whole brand new kit. You could post it, BG. You could post your question. I like marble cake as long as the person knows how to make it. Cause sometimes they make it where it's like I wanna taste the chocolate on the marble cake. Girl, bye. Talking about some you girl, I would be eating a bunch of that fucking bread pudding. I don't care. See, that's the thing with me. I don't eat like I have like my little snacks, like my little cheeses and stuff like that. But when it comes to like that, like bread pudding or like cakes, I don't eat it often. But when I do, I'm gonna indulge. I'm gonna indulge. I don't be caring. All right, let me. Where the heck is? Okay, let's see. Is there a future for Tony and BG? You know what? I want to use these cards. Is there a future for Tony and BG? Is there a future for Tony and BG? Really? Oh my god, I love bread pudding. Um, that this I don't know why I'm getting like someone pulled back their energy with I don't know if it's you or him. Show me. Show me. Is there a future for Tony and BG? I've never had bread pudding with chocolate chips. That sounds so good. The Page of Cups. The Five of Wands. Ooh. The Three of Pentacles. Show me the Three of Pentacles. Are you guys like good now? Because and the current energy I'm getting the Five of Wands. So either one of you is in your head, like either you're in your head or he's in his head or it's both of you. If this is a new connection, because I do have the Page of Cups, this talks about a new connection, something that's still there's still more that needs to happen here. The Three of Pentacles does talk about building in the future, but let me see here. He went quiet. Oh, okay. So that's probably why I got that. Like someone pulling back their energy. Okay. Show me more. That could be too him being a little like immature when it comes to relationships. Um, show me more. What is there? The star. I mean, to me, with the star being here, there is hope that there can be. I will say in the current energy, there's a bit of like, yeah, I see the Fool. So to me, with the clarifying this Five of Wands with the Fool, it just feels like he may be not ready to like go all in. Not saying that he won't in the future. There is a possibility that you can, right? Because you do have the Three of Pentacles with the Star. Just in the current energy, he's kind of like the Fool to me is someone that's like single, just going with the wind, not really ready to settle down. And you do have the Page of Cups here. So again, someone that's not really ready for commitment. So you may get a bit of this energy coming in from him. But is there a possibility of things changing in the future, him being more committal? There is. It's just right now it feels uncertain. So I'm getting like a little bit of uncertainty. However, there is a possibility of there being a future as long as he starts to get into that energy. Because right now he's not. Right now he's more so in this energy of like being single, still kind of like to me, the Fool is not ready to be tied down or ready to be in something long term. It's very careless, very carefree energy, very much focused on self. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. But to answer your question, is there a future there? There is a possibility. He came on mad strong, then pulled back a bit. Oh, that's what I was gonna see. I was like, somebody pulled back their energy. So this could be him. I would just kind of see where it goes. Because, anything can change. You change the energy on it. So anything could change here. And good luck with that, BG. Yeah, you're new. Okay, that Page of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Cups to me is like a new connection. Something that hasn't really developed yet, that's still in like the beginning stages. You're welcome. Oh, it's 6:30. I'm gonna probably have to head out soon anyways. I'm gonna still probably be back later. I'm gonna see how I feel after my class. Or the session rather than class. This girl decorating these cakes, she's doing such a good job. She's decorating 9 cakes in 40 minutes. I speeded it. I put the speed up, but all right. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be back. Hopefully. All right. Bye.